What the fuck is up, YouTube? It's your boy Bandit, and I'm back. And today, I got a 70 plus league play gameplay against two masters and two platinums. At least I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I'm pretty sure there's nothing lower than a platinum division player in this game right here, except for my boy FMZ Boom, and I think he is gold, maybe platinum. I don't know. I don't honestly remember. But like I said, in this gameplay, I absolutely just destroy faces, break face against people who actually know what they're doing. And this gameplay is pretty impressive just because I'm using that trigger finger, aka that FAL, and I just put in mad work. And I'm not even like anchoring, I'm just slaying. I'm just putting people to bed, making them go night night. Just straight to bed. Like it's their bedtime, like they're little kids right now. But that's really enough about the gameplay. You guys will see how ham I actually go and be able to be the judge of it. If I actually do go ham sauce as I am, I don't know how to say this, claiming to have went. But in this commentary, I'm gonna be talking about my YouTube experience, why I started YouTube, and what I watched back in the day on YouTube and what I watch now on YouTube. And that whole area in general might be some questions I might answer in that little area, generalized, I guess. But first of all, why I started YouTube. I honestly started YouTube to prove to my friends that I actually do get gameplays like this, and I am a motherfucking beast, my nigga. And I absolutely do just destroy faces from time to time in this game, in any Call of Duty game. Now I also started just because you can actually express yourself in many different ways on YouTube, and that's also a plus. You can expressing yourself is an easy way to relieve the stress of everyday life and just do something you ain't used to. And that's honestly a good reason why I started YouTube. It just lets me express myself and be yourself. I ain't trying to be nobody I'm not. You can see I can be a serious person at sometimes, and I can be honestly just funny and down to earth and stuff like that. And that's what I'm trying to portray to you guys. And ooh, get shit on. Ooh, boy. And that's really the only reasons why I started YouTube. I'm not really in it for the money, but if the money comes, and that's a great plus. Just more motivation. Well, it's not more motivation because I would probably do this no matter what. It's just a fun way to express yourself, and like I said, I'm gonna keep doing it regardless of the money situation. But the money comes, It's an added plus, and maybe even add more motivation for me to do other things like edit videos and stuff like that. Now to what I used to watch on YouTube. I used to love watching the pub stomping gameplay of Call of Duty. It was just so entertaining to me. Like watching the Mark J, Fear Crab, who else? Sandy Ravage, Man in Black, Dying Soldier, and the pub stomping was just so fun to watch. I mean, I still watch it sometimes. The only really pub stomper I still watch is the Mark J, and I'll occasionally watch some other ones just to see what it's about. And that's really why the pub stomping. Well, I'm gonna tell you why the pub stomping scene died to me. Pub stomping really died to me because, like, people like Jay Nasty and some other people on YouTube, I've seen some gameplays of like 300 pluses, but that's with full man ground war teams where one person is the only one allowed in the spawn. Everybody else has to sit back and camp, and that's not fun. If you want to play with your favorite YouTuber, you should be able to just have fun with him, not help him get his gameplays that he cannot get on his own. And that's why Jay Nasty sucks to me. He's never been sweet to me. I can't think of all the other people who does gameplays like that. But honestly, if you can't get a gameplay by yourself, there's something wrong. That's the only reason you got big on YouTube, is because you yell at your subscribers to make you get your gameplays. You can't get them on your own. When I play pubs, you see me, I'm only probably running about in parties of 2 to 3 deep, maybe even 4 at times, when I'm getting my gameplays. But I will run the 6-man parties, but I don't really care what I do. I don't try to get gameplays when I'm running 6-man parties. I've tried to get gameplays when I'm playing solo and 2 to 3 man parties. And that's where my gameplays come from. You'll never see me ever ask people to run support for me, like UAVs, counter UAVs, and VSATs, ever. Like in Modern Warfare 3, you seen J Nasty yell at his subscribers for not rocking ballistic vests. If you didn't rock ballistic vests, he would kick you out of the game, call you a faggot. What you faggots doing in the spawn? Why ain't you throwing down ballistic vests and stuff like that? And that's why Pub Stomping got so stale to me. 'Cause everybody can do it. Anybody can do it if you have a full man party running support for you while you just get all the kills and you're the only one in the spawn. And since it does take some skill to know the spawns and be able to kill like 6 to 9 people off a spawn, or just killing them while they're off a spawn, sure, that's kind of impressive because you actually have the gun skill, but it's honestly still boring because you can't do it by yourself. You gotta have the VSATs up to figure out where they're spawning. At the time you will learn the spawns eventually, but now Pub Stomping is just so stale to me. Like I said, I still watch the Market J just because his commentary is so fluid and I don't know how else to say it. Just catchy, I guess. He's just real, down to earth and stuff like that. And now what I watch on YouTube is pretty much like comedy sketches, sports clips, Call of Duty pro players. And the pro players I watch are Nade Shot, Rambo, Proofy, Scumpy, Merc. And the reason I watch them is because they honestly help you. Well, they kind of don't. They give you tips here and there, but if you watch their gameplay, you can pick up little tips here and there, tad bits of what you should be doing and how you should be doing it. Like how they think. You can hear it. Like you hear them talking like, oh, he's over there. Call outs. Just communication in general can help you become a better Call of Duty player. And that's why watching pro players like live streams on Twitch TV helped me get better at first. And that's how I honestly got into competitive Call of Duty. And that's where I started to shine. And that's how I started to shine. Just watching pro teams and picking up on little tips and tricks and little like tad bits of information how do you want to say this? Put out from time to time during their live streams or their gameplays where they just talk to you. Sometimes they have like the pub, like Scumpy, he still does pub games, and those are always fun to watch just because it's coming from a pro player's perspective. He always plays solo and he mostly live comms, so you can see what he does. And ooh, he got turned up. Ooh boy, you might as well go home. Like I said, back to Scumpy, he still plays pub, and his are entertaining. That's him and Marker J are pretty much only pub players I still watch, and those are why, just because they're entertaining, and they usually run solo. And the Marker J don't even rock big kill streaks. He always rocks low kill streaks now because he thinks the big ones are boring, and that's why I think now big ones are boring. That's why you see me mostly rocking UAV, counter UAV, and VSAT. But where was I? Oh, Scumpy, Marker J, and just Twitch TV in general. Just go watch Call of Duty on Twitch. Just watch them live. They play game battles, league play. They actually scrim other pro teams, which is always interesting to me, just to see how other pro teams stack against other pro teams. It's just an interesting thing in general. But this video is about to be over. I go 71-11. Thank you guys for watching. See you the fuck later, YouTube. Peace.